Hello again everyone. Since I started making videos for this channel, do you sometimes feel disappointed? Thank you so much guys. You can do pretty much anything. Some of you guys might already know that many people are struggling right now. Technically, they are excuses. Today, I've got a story that I want to share with everyone learning English. It took me more than a decade to understand the essence of English. Even though it took so long for me to figure it out, I never regret it. I'm proud of myself for being able to share them with you guys. First of all, in case you don't know me that well, I was born and raised in Japan. And at the age of 20, I came to Australia. And that was my dream. Living overseas, learning English, working in an English environment. However, when I came here, when I started living abroad for the first time, I was disappointed with myself. I was so disappointed with my English proficiency. Or rather, I was confused. I was a studious student in Japan. I put so much effort and money into English, but it felt like it didn't pay off at all. I'm pretty sure some of you guys might have had similar experiences. I kept asking myself what was wrong. Did I study English in the wrong way, or am I smart enough? And what I realized was it took so long to figure it out though. How I studied was not wrong. What was not right was my perspective towards English. I've got 3 things that I want you guys to remember. I don't want you to make the same mistakes. I just want you to enjoy English and make the best of that skill. Okay, let's put the long intro aside and let's get right into it. Firstly, when you study English, I don't want you to set this goal, being able to speak English, as the video title says so. What does it mean, Chinatsu? So I want you to be able to speak English, but I want you to be able to speak English to grab opportunities using that skill. When I was studying English in Japan, I felt like some sort of culture or even like belief that was speaking English is cool. I think it's fair because we are human beings and we care about, what people think and being cool and status, all that. But since I came here, that belief has gone completely. I think what is truly cool is being able to use that language skill, meeting new people and making connections, connections in heart and grabbing all the opportunities and making the best of your talents. That's cool. So it's more than being able to speak English. Just being able to speak English is almost nothing. In my workplace, the top salesperson is a guy from Colombia. Well, by any chance, if his English is measured by some sort of Japanese English proficiency test or whatever, I don't think he's gonna be on top. However, he is successful. He is the best in the team. Why? Because he's got skills other than English. He speaks English, yes, that's part of it, but he's got other skills. Skills for sales and communication skills, and his empathy for people. English proficiency is just part of it, part of his success. I've met so many successful internationals. To be honest, their English proficiency might not be something that Japanese people admire and sort of get jealous of. My whole point is, if you care about only grammar, correct grammar and pronunciation, here is a piece of advice from me. Read a book which is not related to English at all. It's gonna be more beneficial for life. It's gonna be better for you. Believe me. Secondly, don't care about what other people think about your English. I think working on your English is important. For example, fix your pronunciation and grammar and all that, because it's gonna make your life much easier. The most important thing, the reason why you learn English is not because you want to hear English. It's because you want to hear what people want to say. From my own experience, and I'm pretty sure it's the same with you guys as well, the number of people who listen to you is much, or I would say even ridiculously higher than the number of people who criticize your English. But there might be some people who laugh at your English. Don't listen to them. Don't bother them, because they're just putting their jealousy or even insecurities or something on you. They are jealous because you're brave. And I want you to promise that you speak, you express yourself freely. At the same time, we listen to people with no judgment. If you've got any by any chance negative experiences, don't let it become your excuse not to study English. Lastly, every single English learner, hear me out. Keep learning and studying things other than English. Don't laugh, I'm not joking. I'm pretty sure most of you guys are from Japan, so think in this way. English is an extension of Japanese. Speaking English without content is meaningless. What surprised me when I came to Australia was not only my English skills, but actually the fact that I did not have a say in me. I didn't have anything to talk about in me. The debate in the class and even like a casual discussion with friends, it was just a pain for me. It was not because I was not able to speak English. It was actually because I didn't know what to say. I didn't have any opinions about anything. Learning English, studying English, it's amazing. Good on you. But go out, feel the world, experience new things, read good books, listen to good music, and hang out with friends, and go travel or whatever. It can be anything. Continue doing what you love. And just look forward to the time that you are able to express yourself, share what you have learned and what you have got in you and treasure in you with people in English. How amazing is that? So this is the whole message that I want to share with you guys. I know learning English can be tough sometimes. I've been there, so I know how it feels. But sometimes I just want to remind you that the real, true reason why you learn English, don't hear the noise. Focus on what you want to do and remember what you really want to do with your English proficiency. Thank you for watching this video. All the best for you guys, and I'm so glad that I have you here. Thank you.